Alright, so before we get into today's video, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Also, make sure to follow me everywhere else. I will have a link for that in the description. I will be making new videos every week, and I will be streaming every weekend, so make sure you don't miss it. And yeah, enjoy the video. Hey, what's up y'all? My name is Death Warrior. I'm back. I wanted to make a video talking about a few things. The first thing I wanted to discuss and analyze is this video of me getting body slammed in the snow, okay?
Get low, son!
Okay, so the story behind this, there's a whole bunch of people at this block party. You know, it was a good time. Everybody was throwing snowballs and shit. It was like the first snow of the year. Everybody had the great idea to start doing Oklahoma drills in the snow. And, you know, I wanted to be a part of this. I did the Oklahoma drill twice. I did it the first time, nobody recorded it, but I won. It was against somebody who was actually my size. I have witnesses. People will back me up on this. I won the first time, but unfortunately nobody recorded it, and I really wanted somebody to record me doing it. The funniest thing is that people were like in the middle and they were just like, we need two. And so I volunteered, and I didn't even know who I was going up against, and everybody was telling me no, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. Like, make sure you get it on video this time. And I went, and it was against this guy who was probably 2 or 3 times my size, and I was like, at this point I'm too deep, I have to actually do this. Yeah, I tried doing it. I went, and you know, I got as low as I could, and I tried to tackle him, but he was just huge, and he had me basically by the ribs. He just like grabbed me, and he couldn't get me. The one thing is, he couldn't get me down. Like, he couldn't just like tackle me, which I'm proud of. But instead of just tackling me, he just picked me up and threw me. He just pulled me over his head and fucking suplexed me. It was not good. But luckily I didn't get hurt. My ribs were a little sore because he literally grabbed me by my ribs and flipped me. Terrible idea. I should have picked somebody who was more my size, but still, it was really fun. I just wish I had the video of me winning the other one, because the other one, I just went up, grabbed him and tackled him, and it was like, that's how they went, and then this guy just picked me up and threw me. I was like, god damn it. Yeah, that night was fun. That night was like probably one of the best nights in a while here at UD, and another funny video is of my good buddy Joe Burke. He's a party animal, alright? He's a new student here. He transferred from Cincinnati, I think, and you know, he wasted no time. He came right to the block party, and he made it on Barstool Flyers. But that was so much fun. Basically, at first it was just a snowball fight. Then it was just people doing the Oklahoma drill, and then it came down, and then people just started, like, there was like a hill, and then there was just a bunch of people standing on it, and what you had to do is you just tried running up the hill, and you either could try doing it with no help, or people would like create a ladder of arms and try to grab you. And yeah, people were just like sledding and all that type of stuff, and it was super fun. But yeah, Joe, he fucking, he kept visiting, and he kept telling me, he was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna transfer. I'm like, there's no chance this guy transfers here. Because he was telling me that the reason why he wanted to transfer was because of my video that I made, the best of UD. I made that video, and he's like, dude, I saw it, and I had to come here. And I'm like, there's no way you're gonna transfer because of that video. But he's here now, and he's a beast. You know, he goes crazy. The second thing that I want to talk about is the dining halls. And you guys have heard me talk about the dining halls plenty of times in the past, but I've had a few stories, a few crazy, eventful visits to the dining hall here. First of all, my wisdom teeth are now finally they don't hurt. Yeah, it took 2 weeks to finally heal, but now I'm not taking any medicine. I'm rocking with life, and I'm doing good. But while my wisdom teeth were hurting, I couldn't eat like regular food, so I went to Mary Crest, and I would get a grilled cheese and I would get ice cream. I got a grilled cheese, and then I got 3 scoops of ice cream, okay? And the way they do it at Mary Crest is they charge you $2.50 for 1 scoop or $3.25 for 2 scoops. So you're like saving a bit of money. That when I got 3 scoops of ice cream, he literally just put it in as 3 individual scoops. So it ended up being like it ended up being $7.50 for 3 scoops of ice cream, and I didn't even realize it at the time. I just like paid, and then I realized, I'm like, that was like an insane. I had to pay like $11 for all that. I'm like, that's an insane amount of money. And so I looked back and I'm like, that is just not right, because you should have put it in as 2 in 1. What happened today is for breakfast I got 2 pieces of toast, and I got a muffin and a banana. That was my breakfast. And normally toast, I'm pretty sure, is like 55 cents each. And so when he rung all that up, it came out to a little over $7. And I'm like, that is just not right. I'm like, well, how did you get to that price? And he's like, hold on. And he just leaves. And I'm like, okay. Because the reason what was going on is he was putting it as French toast. And I'm like, this is not French toast. This is toast. And it should not be that expensive. And he's like, there's no option for toast. I'm like, what do you mean there's no option for toast? I'm getting toast. Charge me for toast. And he's just like, nah, you gotta. And he like left again, asked somebody, came back, he's like, and he put it in as 2 pancakes. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, there's no thing for toast. We have to charge you for pancakes. It's the same price. I'm like, it is not the same price. It was $2.50. It should have only been like $1.10. So I still ended up paying like $6 for all this. And I'm like, that's just too much money. I'm just getting charged. And like, if I didn't say anything, I'm just going to get ripped off. Like when I was back at Mary Crest, I should have said something about the ice cream. But I didn't. And I got charged like $4 extra. The final one. Last night, I was getting a sandwich at the same dining hall, VWK, and I was getting something different, actually. Normally, I get, like, 2 different sandwiches, the Kettering wrap or the club, and then this time, I was like, I'm gonna try the California chicken wrap. It's a very weird combination. It's, like, guacamole and, like, grilled chicken, but it seemed, like, healthy, so I was like, I'm gonna try it. And so he makes this, and he puts it in the oven, like normal. And when he's going in with the scooper, he picks it up, and this other worker just straight up walks right behind him. Like, that's rule number 1 in, like, food, like, fast food, any food, is just, like, you gotta let people know where you're going, because you don't want to drop the food. And this guy, everybody had zero awareness, just literally turned 90 degrees, just boom. Not even gonna look. The girl behind him doesn't even make let him know that he's there. Just boom, sandwich drops, boom, hits the floor, and it's like, fuck. The sandwiches take a while to make. They take like a little over 5 minutes because, like, you know, you have to make it, and like the toaster takes forever, and it's just annoying, but it's like so infuriating when people are just clueless. And, like, it's just so dumb. It's just like, boom, boom, on the floor. It made the worst. It was just like, bam. Fucking sandwiches on the floor. Just, boom. It just exploded. I'm like, God damn it. Like, what am I supposed to do? And they're like, oh, I'll make you a new one. It's like, oh, okay. Let me wait another 5 minutes here. And, like, the thing is that somebody behind me also ordered a California chicken wrap, and they hadn't even started it. And so he was like, I'll make you a new one. And he started making it. And, like, the guy behind me, like, I started, like, being like, oh, I want this and this on it. And he's like, I think that's mine. And I'm like, no, dude, they dropped my sandwich. And they're like, oh, that's rough. And I'm like, I know it's rough. You don't got to rub it in, bro. That's the type of stuff we have to deal with at the dining halls here. It's quite the experience going in. It's unlike any other. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to make this video just to kind of make a sort of an update video about how I'm doing, tell some stories. I'm doing great. Finally, my wisdom teeth are healed. I was in pain for a very long time, but now I feel amazing. Yeah, life is going good. I've been streaming every weekend. I'm trying to make new videos every week. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, hit the bell, and yeah, this has been Death Warrior. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.